Previously on The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero.
Oh my God, guys! Look, it was fucking Billy all along! God damn it! Billy! What did you do? Oh my God, what did I do? Billy, you motherfucker, what did you do to Colin?
And now back to...
Open up!
NicoB! Back with some more The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. When we last left off,
Oh my sweet mother of demon lord, sweet catharsis!
Sorry, getting ahead of myself. So after returning to Crossbell from the ancient battlefield, it seems the Hayworth's son has gone missing.
The little scamp, where'd he go?
But that's okay, because we got help. And no, I'm not talking about fucking Zite. Who gives a shit about him?
What the fuck?
I'm talking about this little purple-haired girl. We definitely have no idea who this could possibly be. Just random girl named Ren who just happens to be here. Not related to anything in significance. Nope, not at all. But anyway, she shows to Lloyd that she's actually a god, as she pretty much solves the whole case herself. At which point we find that Colin hitched a ride with a delivery guy by the name of Billy and ended up in the middle of fucking nowhere. But oh no, the wolves are attacking. Thank God Ren's a god, and these guys are literally like 80 levels below her. Bam! She should have killed the rest of them, but she was too busy hugging on her bro. So we saved Colin, but her parents come to pick her up, and she didn't want to talk to them. This would be fucking awkward, so she hides in the closet. But that's when the Hayworths finally revealed the truth to us. That they did, in fact, have a daughter. Oh my God, no way! But they did not abandon her like we thought, or that Ren thought, but instead handing her off to a good friend to look after her while they dug their way out of some terrible debt. However, something happened that essentially caused the house that she was in to burn down, with the family thinking that Ren died. And while we don't exactly have the answers, it seems clear that somebody set fire to that place, kidnapped her, and took her to quote-unquote paradise, i.e. Star Door 15. But finally showing that her parents didn't actually abandon her at all, and greatly regretted and still to this day had immense guilt over leaving their child there to begin with. So now Ren is at peace, having known the truth. And just as she departs, oh my God, Estelle and Joshua, you just fucking missed her, for the love of God! But we tell them what happened, and then they tell us pretty much everything that happened and who she is, with Estelle crying happy tears to know that Ren finally knows the truth. And Nico crying happy tears knowing that finally everyone knows the plots of the last few games. And man, oh man, what a fucking just like tidal wave of emotions that shit is. Good Lord, man. Wow. I think the part that really got me is like, yeah, Ren crying was obviously tender and, you know, emotional, but fuck me, when Estelle broke down, it's like, God damn, dude. I did hear some of you guys say that the voice acting that was great. I'm sure it was. I try to give it justice, but obviously I'm never going to be better than the guys that are literally being paid the big bucks to do it here. Especially not my lady voices, but even without them on, that shit punched me straight in the dick, bro. Like I just, it's so satisfying. Like, and it makes me just very glad that I did play these at the start, because I understand now why people are so adamant about it. Because it really would be, I feel like a lot of the significance of that would be robbed if you like started here. Like, I'm sure that you would, like, I saw some people say they started here and they had like, they got them intrigued by Ren, right? Enough to go back and play the old games. And I saw that some other folks say, yeah, you know, I came back and it made me want to go play their games, but I would agree that I think it was better, or would have been better if I'd played them first. And it's, you know, I don't think people should try to dictate everybody else's experiences. You know, I think if they're starting the series and they're in the series in any way, then, you know, let them do what they want. But I'm just saying, for myself personally, I'm really glad that I did do it, because it really was satisfying. Felt like a weight was lifted. You know, that's just, I feel like it's been sitting on me now for a while, and hoping and praying to see like some progress with Ren here. And that was massive. That was like such a huge fucking, and I was not expecting that, dude. It happened at such a random time. It felt like, was definitely not thinking it was just gonna happen on day 4, not even the final day of this freaking this festival, right? But no, it seems like the festival is saving it, right, for this Swartz auction, which Ren was kind enough to give us invitations to. How'd she get them? Don't worry about it. I will say that I do hope that she lets her parents know that she's alive. I don't know if she will, though, to be honest. That would be nice, but I sort of kind of see her not telling them. And I almost think to myself that part of the reason is just simply the fact that sometimes ignorance is bliss, right? Like, I don't know if she really wants her parents to know. Now that she knows, obviously, that they're not bad people. And I will say also, I think the process of like gleaning this information, of figuring this out, like, because we were in the exact same spot as Ren was, right? Where we sort of assumed they were pieces of shit. And then we're playing this game and they seem like the nicest people. But I feel like her telling them that would just destroy them, right? I mean, it's like she could, I guess, choose not to, but that would feel sort of like dishonest to tell them that, like, yeah, I mean, this insanely terrible thing happened to her. Hell, I mean, they might ask questions. Why are you wielding a giant scythe, honey? Why do you get this empty look in your eyes every time someone says the word society? It's like, so I don't know. I almost think they might not have her tell them, but I feel like she might still look after them. I will say a few things that I have questions about still. I sort of gleaned that it probably wasn't the friends that he trusted that did this. I did see some of you guys sort of clarify that in the comments, and I wasn't really thinking that they were. If it was somebody that he trusted, that the Hayworths trust, then it probably they wouldn't betray them like that. Not to mention there were bodies found in there after the fire, so it seems more likely that she got kidnapped or something, and then they set fire to the house. Whoever the fuck these guys are, I guess just some pieces of shit. But I do wonder, what was Ren planning to do here, right? She said she only wanted to observe, right? But I was curious, like, observe what exactly, you know? What was she hoping to see? What was she hoping to do? She said that, like, one of the things that was stopping her from, listening to Estelle and Joshua is gone now. And maybe she just meant the burden of what happened to her, like the burden of who she thought they were. Now that she knows that that wasn't the case, now she feels more open to allowing someone to be in her life again, outside of, the giant robot and the random people she knows through the society. But I don't know if she means like she was intending to kill her parents, but I kind of don't think so, because I feel like she would have done that a long time ago otherwise. Maybe she was hoping she'd find some secret truth or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure exactly what she's doing here specifically, other than I guess she's maybe just waiting. Is she waiting for Potter Mater to get like repaired? And then I guess in the meantime, just watching her family and Colin and, Lloyd and everybody running around. I don't know. But anyway, last episode, Finnish Duck 15 said, I know you kind of sussed out earlier that the Hayworths were genuinely good people, but I cannot understand how big of a masterclass deception the end of Star Wars 15 is in hindsight. If you think about what Harold and Sophia were saying at the end of the door, it's completely in line with the real backstory. They're overjoyed about having Colin and regretful for losing Ren, but the wording in that scene is very vague, and they deliberately want to avoid the subject of their first child. And since the scene is from Ren's perspective, it makes it seem like they're being dismissive of her. And considering the awful story the player just went through, we can only really come to one conclusion. Star Wars 15 clouds the player's eyes with empathy for Ren and hatred for all those who've wronged her, and there's really no reason to think there's some underlying truth with their parents, at least up until you meet them at Crossbell. The real truth is a tragedy for all parties involved. Harold and Sophia worked to the bone to pay off their debts to be a family again with Ren, only to find that she's most likely been killed, leaving them immense regret for abandoning her. Ren is defiled and driven to insanity in paradise, leading her to become an axe-crazy enforcer and losing any chance at a normal childhood. And without Estelle and Joshua, she probably would have gotten worse and worse the older she got. For me, this truth is where I really started to appreciate Ren's journey of healing. When I played the third, I was unfortunately already aware of Star Wars 15, and while I didn't know all of the details and nothing could really prepare you for what it actually is, I already knew that it was the reason why Ren ended up the way she is, and that slightly lessened its impact for me, at least in terms of Ren's character. But seeing her here, jumping in to save her little brother, breaking into tears when she hears the truth, man, I only hope good things for the future of this sassy little child. And none of this would have been possible if Billy hadn't accidentally kidnapped Colin. Everyone say, thank you, Billy. Thanks, Billy, you sack of shit. You motherfucker, you were actually vital to this plot after all. But yeah, it is very, like, it shows you how smart the story is in these games and how good the writing is, that they were able to manipulate us in that way. That my reactions, my feelings, like, part of me was almost feeling like, did I like gaslight myself? Like, was I just not remembering that scene correctly with the Haywurst that I saw it one way, but the game was actually like, no, dummy, it was this way. And like, no, that was the point. The point was we were all so meant to think that they're just terrible people who just left their daughter somewhere or sold her or something. And they're like, all right, well, we're just going to go to some other kid. Like they didn't want her, when in reality, that was not the case at all, which is almost even more heartbreaking, right? This wasn't about like two terrible parents. It was about the fucking terrible people that basically ruined all of their lives. It feels like there was a scenario where Ren could have easily had that loving family and childhood that she essentially got robbed of. So all I'm saying is that those guys in Paradise all deserve to demon die. So good on Luve and Joshua, right? I wonder if we'll ever get an idea of who those guys even really were. Like if there was some significance to them, or if they were just like some fucking scumbags and nothing else. I don't know. I don't know if it'll like come up again, you know? The Paradise people or something. If there's any connection to the society or Ouroboros or whatever, I don't know. Like maybe this is all set up. Maybe somebody knew that Ren was like this like super genius child, and they like made sure this happened to her so she could get like a fucked up reason to want to be part of the society or something. But I feel like that was, I don't know. I almost not sure if I would want that or not, just because that's like a level of foresight that gets a little like ridiculous, that you could like, well, one, how would they even know that this child is a genius? Because at that point she's just some random kid. And two, like, how would they even know that she would survive the ordeal, you know? Now I think about what were Joshua and Luve even doing there? I can't remember what they said. Did they say there was like some Jaeger stuff or whatever? Like, why did the society send them over there to begin with? Well, anyway, either way, Finished Duck, thank you so much for your incredibly enlightening comment about the Haywursts and who they really are, and also the absolute gaslighting the game gave us. And is that reason you are comment of the day? But yeah, man, I just feel like, fuck, man, I don't know. I feel like I just experienced like some peak gaming here, you know? Some peak storytelling. Like this shit's definitely gonna sit with me, man. And there are like moments like that, you know, that happen in a lot of JRPGs I play where like shit that makes me just like, fuck, like I will always think back on this with like feelings of that was just so goddamn good. There's a lot of moments in Xenoblade 2 that were like that. There are a lot of moments in FF7 that I feel that way about. And now I definitely have quite a few moments from Trails here, and this might be near the top. By the way, hopefully you guys were too turned off by that. I didn't love the idea of titling my video "Please Watch" because I don't like the idea of like "Please watch my video," but I just wanted to be the opposite of the last one. You know, it was the conclusion of the arc. I hope you guys got it. All right, the context, okay? There was context to it. That was the only reason why I called it that. But anyway, it's a new fucking day, which means we got to go talk to everybody again. And not just everyone in town, everybody in the fucking planet. I will be curious when Estelle and Joshua are able to finally find Ren. I think at this point, Ren just needs to allow herself to be found. But I'll be curious too. I mean, they're planning to adopt her, right? Like, and act as like parents to her? Am I understanding that correctly? Or are they like planning to adopt her like a little sister? I think they're trying to be more like parents. Which, speaking of, at this point, it's still like in Joshua, are they like 18 or 19 or something? And then Ren is like 12, right? I almost feel like they could kind of go either way there, right? Where it's like, yes, they could be the parents, or they could be like the older siblings or whatever. Estelle and Joshua is always out here adopting literally every child they come across. It's happening with Tina. It's probably gonna happen with fucking Shizuku, or the Arios' daughter. They're just gonna have a house just full of like all these kids they just found. I don't care if they already had parents. They're ours now. Anyway, wait, before I do this, I'm still thinking about it. Let's go find Kappa. All right, this is literally the last day, my last chance to do this. By the way, you guys point out, so apparently the Zeit and Kappa were actually around, and I could have found them. They were in the kitchen making themselves a sandwich. Not even joking. They were getting food in the kitchen. So they existed. They were there. Hi. He's not saying anything. All right, Kappa, give food. Actually talk. Hi. That's him saying, fuck you, where's my food, bitch? All right, hold on. Let me check the rewards again. So again, you would think it would be, yes, give him the giant fish, but it's actually not that good. It's sent, and I've already actually picked that one up in a chest last episode. It's sort of like, to be honest, the rewards really don't make a whole lot of sense. some easier fish give you better rewards, and then some harder fish give you like worse rewards. It's really odd. All right, so I think I'm gonna go with the demon catfish.
Meow meow.
Damn, that cat can jump. Yep, giving us a gift, buddy.
Thanks, Kappa. But where the fuck did you find Action 3?
Because that just sounds fucking super good, man. That is just super goddamn good. Does it give me 5 black? Yeah. And yep, it's that speed fucking 30%. 30%. Put that shit on our boy Lloyd. I've sort of learned that to put most of like the just like random shit like display charge chests or whatever, or slow movements of enemies attacked on field, to just put it on Randy, because Randy's like magic doesn't really matter that much. It's not really much of a spellcaster anyway, unless it's like Scent, where it actually has like a bunch of shit. That's pretty good. Actually, you know, I'm gonna put it on Tio more. I think her being faster is better because one allows her to scan enemies more quickly. But I just overall think she has more utility than Lloyd does. Fucking death spiral, demonic claws from Gehenna tear enemies apart. 10% chance to instantly KO. Cool. Okay, so what we got? Just 3. Seems like we get around 3 each day. Maze monster extermination. Go kick some giant mole's ass. Okay, sure. Urgent request from City Hall. So are these all optional? There's a serious matter at City Hall I would like to discuss in private. I'm requesting the SSS to come see quickly. Chief Clip. It seems like it. Usually if there's a main one, it actually is like it'll be marked with like orange. Search for a certain person. Please help us find a certain individual quickly. Please lend us your aid in protecting the hopes and dreams of children everywhere. I'll be waiting. Michelin Wonderland. What? Did they lose like the Mishi cat? We can finally go to Michelin Wonderland. All right. God, this has been the longest chapter ever though. Holy crap. So this has been running around talking to every NPC. It's just like, I think we've been here for like 300 episodes. That's what it feels like. Like, here's let that coach outside's over after today. So then I guess you all should just enjoy yourselves while you still can, motherfuckers. Now buy stuff. We got to do going on, Mimi.
Daddy couldn't take me to Michelin Maracasio, but that's okay. But they're lots of fun.
The entire festival, I still wasn't able to do anything special for Mimi. Well, she had a great time, so that's all I can really ask for. She's a kid, all right? She doesn't give a fuck. Just happy to be there.
Bryce is patrolling around the train station. Working hard as usual, those Bryces really are dependable. Bryces are efficient and reliable. They make sure to put citizens first. Really are dependable, but as a police officer, I admit I do feel a little conflicted about praising them.
Hey, listen. We got nothing but good things to say about them. Who is it? They here? Sit around the train station. I don't see him. You're just tourist. You're fake Roy, and then you're Lid, right? Yeah.
Today's the last day of the Just a Train schedule. Once I wrap up work, I should try to find a spot near the bridge and sit and watch all the trains.
No Billy. Oh wait, there he is. Oh, are you guys supposed to be working right now? Sorry for the mess yesterday. If I was such a lazy sack of shit, a kid never would have made an arc out of the city.
It's right, it's all your fucking fault, Billy. You did all this.
It's time to be a new man from here on out. I'll make sure to work with purpose and to be a responsible adult.
God damn it, I knew, Billy. I knew you'd be the one fucking thing that kept all this shit together. I knew this was the start of this Let's Play. I was like, that guy. That fucking guy.
Wait, did I misunderstand you, Kate? There are bracers patrolling around this train station. I don't see who you're talking about. Where? Like inside the train station?
The last day of the anniversary festival, Michelin throws their big annual fireworks show. The last year's closing day there, and boy, let me tell you, you haven't seen a fireworks show until you see Michelin's.
There's Pansy.
Oh, but I want to get an apartment door. We see Wendy whatever we want. I give a fuck about it.
Wendy works in this part of the city, doesn't she? Why don't we find her and say hi?
I don't give a shit.
What about you, Ryu?
Come on, let's go Michelin, Dad. We spend the night in the hotel playing the theme park.
Are you crazy? How much do you think it costs to stay there? It's fucking Disney World prices, bro. Everything's up like 300%. Go to see the closing ceremony today, and that's final, Ryu. Better not go wandering off now, or you'll end up like Colin and have to find out you have a long-lost sister or some shit who's secretly an assassin.
That's just badass, Dad. Damn it.
Why did I tell him that?
Oh man, it's a big family. Look at who helped out in the kitchen today.
It's Henri's whole family. Wait, is this the... Oh, hey, there's the dad. I think it's my first time seeing the father of Henri. Mother, I still have work to finish. Your nagging me is just distracting.
You need a break every once in a while, you know. Here, stop standing there and sit down so we can start to eat.
I think it's the case that they're always working, right? And then there's the brother.
Granny's word is law in this family. Ha, not a big deal that I have to be here. Today's the last day of the festival, so I'll spend it with my family.
Excuse me, could you please add one more chair?
Of course, give me just one moment. Mom, where did you get back to Crossbell? What about work? Is it really okay for you to be here? Your grandmother told me to come, so I really didn't have any choice but to hurry back home as fast as I could. More importantly, I wanted to see my darling children's faces again, so I snuck away from work for a little bit. Plus, I slashed on Mom. It's just such a long time, today's blew me away. That's granny for you. The anniversary festival should be enjoyed with one's family. So I won't hear any objections from my own family on the matter. No, sir.
Cute. Yeah, I think it's actually our first time seeing the parents. Oh God, Chief Roberts, what are you doing?
Ah, that's right. There's so many tourists wandering around Central Square. By the way, I plan to go see Tio today. Yes, well, no need to worry.
She's right there, dude.
Just who are you talking to, Chief?
Isn't that your boss, Tio? Should you greet him?
I would rather not. Talking with him is always mentally exhausting.
She's so mean to him. I don't know. Is she just like in like her like rebellious phase or something?
Man, I can't wait. Ha! So there's no need to be for concern, you know?
I think it's more she just thinks he's like useless or something. I don't know. She seems so mean to him. I think he's a goofball, but I don't think he's like that a bad guy.
Oh, I'm like, who are these guys? Oh, this is
Damn, dude, isn't this fun, by the way? I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, where we're like fucking going around and learning all the politics and shit of every fucking NPC's lives. But these are the two friends that we're hanging out with Henri's older brother.
I seem like what I was getting from that too, it seemed like they were using his connections and his wealth to like
Their own benefit, right? Seems like they were taking advantage of him.
Damn, blowing his friends off just to have lunch with his family? What is he, some little kid whose mommy and Graham to wipe his mouth while he eats? But based around my family, I guess kind of envy him. Just a little, though.
Damn, what an asshole.
Ferris grandmother really is an indomitable one. Ferris grandmother is kind of actually fucking hot. Well, guess he won't be able to hang out today.
That Ferris actually seems to be having fun with his family. It'd be really nice if my family is just a caring grandmother looking after us.
Nah, they're just jealous of his love.
They're loved by their family, and your parents fucking hate your guts because you're nothing but used to sack of shit.
And they're right. Ding dong and doodly.
We totally innovating at every single food stall, didn't we? I'm so scared to wear myself now. I bet I've got such a fat fucking ass. Oh my god, you do. Holy shit, so fucking fat. Same. But I think it'd be scary if we kept getting weighed and didn't know why.
Those two scare me. They're gonna rule the world someday. I'm telling you right now. They're gonna be the final bosses at like the end of Trails of Azure or to Azure.
They're like, you didn't see it coming, did you?
Apparently Scott is going on a business trip next week too.
Damn, not the boyfriend.
Oh my god, Ellie, you fucking respond to the most random shit.
We're having an anniversary festival with closing sales, so we intend to stay open 2 hours longer than usual. Like, I've been talking to this dude for so many times, expecting Ellie or somebody to say something, and then I'm like reading this, and he's just like, later tonight, all stores will be holding a massive sale on their most popular items. I figured that'd be the end of it, and then Ellie decides to suck and say something.
That certainly does sound tempting, but...
Duty calls. We have some pressing business over at Michelin today. I'm sorry that I'm depriving you of this opportunity, guys.
You're giving us that sincere of an apology, still missed some sale? Oh well. At this point, we're such pros at having crappy timing, it's almost kind of funny.
I am not fucking laughing, Randy!
Where the hell's Baggio? When's Baggio gonna have his moment, guys? Where he's gonna like insert himself into the main story and be the one that saves us? Will he be there at like the final fight? Like we're all about to die and then Baggio comes out like Piccolo and blocks the final blast and dies in my arms? Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Alright, time to give it my all today. Can't my daughter show me up anytime soon?
Sorry, daughter and her juice stand. There's Baggio. Phew, I saw the entire anniversary festival away and the grind continues. Being sent out to Russell Bear, it almost feels like a reprieve. I just want to pass my residency exam and work at St. Joseph Medical College. I put in the work. Dude, eventually we're gonna see Baggio there, like in the next game, all right? That's gonna be his fucking arc. We're gonna call him Dr. Baggio. Oh, a new issue came out? Oh shit. Damn, good thing you told me that. I was thinking there's like one per chapter here. Thanks for doing your job, sir. Anniversary Festival Special Edition. Look back at the festival. Today's the final day of the anniversary festival. In this special edition, we will review the highlights of the festival starting from the first day. Day 1, Arc-en-Ciel's Lace performance. Arc-en-Ciel put on an absolutely radiant performance as Golden Sun Silver Moon enraptures audience with an experience that they could never forget. According to certain rumors, show business professionals have come from all over Zemuria to negotiate with the troupe. We will keep you informed of any future developments. Day 2, heated battle downtown. For reasons unknown, a battle race was held in downtown district. Look, there they are. Look at those beautiful pictures of Lloyd and Randy. God, they're so hot. Its racers include delinquents local to the area, 2 racers, and even the CPD special support section. 2-person teams ran around downtown and clashed violently at exciting points, capturing the attention of many. And would you believe the winner was the special support section? Though there were admittedly noise complaints from some citizens. Fuck them, they don't give a shit. It seems the most were glad for the entertainment, judging by the joy in the onlookers and participants' faces. Day 3, International Symposium. A symposium took place at the reception hall in City Hall. Many opinions were heard in response to its theme of Crossbell's present and future, including the need to strengthen trade further and the reformation of state laws. Day 4, the parade. The customary annual parade was taken to a whole new level this year. Even Michelin's mascot character Michi joined in the celebration. Excitement was through the roof. Damn it, dude, look at the fuck. Dude, look how fucking massive that bitch is. Dude, how did he fit in the car? It's like, look, he's huge. Look at the size of him compared to the car. It's like, that bitch was massive. As far as the fucking overhang didn't like fucking knock his head off. And now the final day. Now today is the final day of the festival. Many people have special plans for this last hurrah. Perhaps you'll splurge some mirror to stay the night at Michelin. Maybe you'll pass the time solemnly during the mass at Crossbell Cathedral. Or perhaps you'll just talk to everyone in fucking town, Lloyd. You'll even attend the closing ceremony at City Hall. The annual anniversary festival is something citizens and tourists alike should experience without any regrets. Leisure. Visit the Michelin Resort. Michelin's fame as a tourism destination began 2 years ago after a theme park project was funded by the IBC. Michi the mascot is becoming wildly popular, and with every passing year, the number of people visiting Michelin on the final day of the festival jumps even higher. The ferry service to Michelin is free, courtesy of the IBC. Now's a good chance to visit for yourself. It's free! Tickets aren't though, bitch!
Apparently I have to watch my mom shop till crazy late tonight. News that Times was staying open late was nothing short of a thrill for mom and other regulars.
That flyer came this morning, blew me away. So the Times is keeping the stores open super late tonight. Oh, how much will they keep tickling my heart until they're satisfied?
Ma'am, do you give a shit about your son? He's not gonna have a childhood at this rate. His child's just gonna be standing here watching your ass walk fucking full circles around this building.
Bear is so lucky to be engaged with Bracer. I can't help but getting jealous every time I think about it. God, I just want to think about those two doing it together. They're both so sexy. Damn, this shit's hot. But it's hot, right, Lloyd?
Sure.
I want a fiancé who appreciates my feminine charms.
You need to find someone who's just as dumb as you are, Pearl.
A tourist from Araponia purchased one of our orbital vehicles just now. Apparently, I have the parade to thank for that sale. The tourist mentioned that seeing how smoothly the cars in the parade drove was what made him want to buy one for himself.
How smoothly they'd seem to run over literally every person in the crowd.
Oh, man, what a shame. It's already the last day of the festival. So caught up looking at every fucking vacuum cleaner. I haven't been outside much at all. Maybe at the end of the day, gazing at all these new orbital gadgets is the most exciting thing for an old lady like myself.
Apparently so, ma'am, because you literally come here every day and window shop till you drop dead. The day, Chacho, your dad's not here.
Well, the festival seems like it's going to end without any hitches again this year. At least there weren't any as far as I heard. And you know what they say, no news is good news.
No, there were definitely a few hitches this year. You just don't know about it because we're so fucking good at our job, Chacho. I guess it's just proof all of our hard work that the average citizen thinks nothing went wrong.
Hey, Lloyd, what the fucking doodly pants you doing? Out investigating again? Being Texas sounds like a tough work. Hey, since you found it back home, let's hang out with Oscar sometime.
Yeah, no, fuck Oscar. Yeah, that'd be nice if I could find the time.
I should be the one saying that, bitch. Everyone's so busy now. Well, free up our schedules. Let's go somewhere with Oscar sometime.
I don't give a shit about Oscar. Oh, no, he's up here. Fuck. Never mind. Your dad's still stalking you. Chacho's really going out non-stop during the anniversary festival. Case decided. Next year, I'll take her to Michelin or something. Why do it now, dude? Oh, wait. Before I do anything, real quick, just while I'm thinking about it, not looking at anything, I just need to talk to this lady.
It's the last day of the anniversary festival. Here's a special thing from me. Starts out to make my famous delicious gelato.
Just in case, I didn't want to forget this. Okay, let's go in the alley again so I don't forget. Imelda, what are you doing, you old wrinkly bitch?
Afternoon, dearies. Yoo-hoo-hoo. If you're looking to buy, I recommend you do it quickly. You say I plan to close up shop by evening today.
Have you never seen interesting you say it all, Imelda? God, I should kill you right now for that. I know you only got probably a week left to live, but looks like you're going to hell early, old lady.
I'd like to see you try, Lloyd. I've still got some fight in me, bitch.
Oh shit, never mind. She's crazy. Let's get out of here, guys.
Who the fuck are you? You're just a... What the hell? Why do you look different? I don't think I've ever seen this character model before. Why are you just some random tourist in a back alley with nothing to say? You're just being talked to.
You better watch your mouth. Brandis, you better watch.
There's some pretty upsetting things about Crossbell's back alley. Looks like they were substantiated.
You better watch out. You better watch your mouth, boy.
No, you're not wrong. I swear that wasn't what I was getting at when I came up to you. I'm just saying, man, you can be a star. Trust your pal Bishi here.
I don't have any intention to do with that. You better watch your mouth, boy.
What the fuck? A rare grace spotted in the bar. What the hell are you doing in here?
It's finally the last day of the anniversary festival.
Grace?
Oh, it's my little ducklings. Jeez, you startled me. Give me some slack here.
You startled me? What the hell are you doing here? This isn't one of your, 3 locations? Sorry about that.
Did they give you time off for the last day of the festival too, Grace? As if. I was just taking a teensy little break. Besides, I'm covering the big closing ceremony this evening. Truth be told, I've been itching to investigate an entirely different place tonight.
A different place?
Don't tell me she's going.
So you must be aware of the Ox's existence as well. At any rate, I was a little caught off guard. Voice is completely different, but the tone itself sounds familiar.
Huh? What's she talking about? She's talking about, Rishia being an assassin or something? I don't know. She's talking about something we'll probably figure out later.
Ravash & Co. has been quiet today. I imagine half their crew is headed for the state right about now. If I recall correctly, they've been holding this event every year for around 8 years now.
Swartz Auction must be well known in the world of organized crime.
It's definitely made a name for itself, even though I've heard the rumors. Ravash even goes as far as to advertising it, so assume it serves as a sort of symbol of status in the Crossbell's criminal underworld.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Yin shows up at the Swartz Auction as well. Yin Rishia. You still saying the same thing? Oh my god, you're still saying different. I don't believe it.
Huh? How you want, kid? Keep on around here like that. You're gonna wear me the dish. Damn it, gotta stay behind it. Stay behind today of all days. My luck sucks a big fat dick. How you want? Sometimes I gotta tell you to piss off and just eat my ass. I'm busy here, got it?
Well, guys, they're just saying different. Literally, for the 4 days of the festival, they were saying the exact same thing. I will say, it will be kind of nice when most of the tourists are gone, because then I won't have to, have, fake people where I'm like, are you someone I know? No, you're just a random tourist I don't give a shit about. But, on the flip side, I think it'll also make me sad, because it'll probably mean that Anton and Ricky and maybe a couple others will be gone. I don't imagine Anton and Ricky are to stay here beyond that.
Go ahead and enjoy yourself, Oscar. Meantime, I'm experimenting with ideas for my next recreation.
Are you so competitive?
Closed ceremony is going to be held in the afternoon at City Hall today. I'm gonna go check it out. Mayor MacDowell will be in attendance.
Who the hell are you? Oh, old man Ray's. What are you doing over here?
I'm gonna do all my relaxing in the residential district. Thing is, there's an exhausted looking man sitting on my favorite bench. Ha, poor old chap looked so glum I surrendered and left the seat to him.
Oh, there's somebody new in your spot. I know where that is too. It's over here. Got so many old men. Look, sir, it's you for over here, the same guy. That's the shithead husband who's driving his wife crazy.
Man, let's try checking out the Central Square attractions today. But they have some furnishings that would match my home's aesthetic.
For the love of God, honey, stop rearranging everything! Oh, weren't you going to see Arkansas today? Better hustle, make a detour and you might miss the whole performance.
Hi, Oscar.
Hey, I heard you managed to catch managed to find the kid. What a relief. I bet his parents were worried, sick from losing him in that insane crowd. They were. They certainly were. I'm just glad it all turned out okay. Quick question for you, Oscar. Have you ever been to Michelin? I'm afraid not. I'm not particularly interested in theme parks. I think Winnie's gone a whole lot of times now, though. I see. That may not really be my thing, but I've been hearing all about how huge of a hit Michelin is these days. It's become a staple for dates and family outings. Oh, speaking of, Marks is giving me the afternoon off today. Well, theme parks aren't my cup of tea anytime soon. I think I'll take a nice little stroll around the city for a bit.
Who the fuck does theme parks? Oh, what the hell? Aolia?
Oh, hello there.
Fancy meeting you here, Aolia.
Yep, ever since I discovered this place, I got hooked instantly. Pretty much eat their bread for lunch every day at this point. That reminds me, I think Lynn's old supervisor came by the guild earlier today. I went to grab lunch over at Long Lao. Wonder if they're having a good time. It's been quite some time since they had a chance to catch up with each other. I don't want to be a third wheel, you know?
Lynn's old supervisor. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go see them in a bit. You know, I must have gotten used to Tio's cuteness because she doesn't like hound her anymore.
It's good to see you all again. I'm worn down from soaking in the entire festival, so I'm taking it easy today. I, of course, plan to watch the fireworks tonight. Having a nice day with your uncle every once in a while isn't so bad.
Today's the last day of the anniversary festival. First of these festivals is held to celebrate the establishment of Crossbell as an independent state and to pray for its continued success. I think I'd like to spend today relaxing and reflecting quietly on my thoughts.
That's boring, Uncle. Do some crazy shit.
Well, excuse me there, you're in the way. What do you mean I'm in the way? I'm behind you. I'd like to wrap up any remaining work by the end of the day. Should be free by the evening if I put all my all into finishing things up. Finish my work, spend the rest of the evening hanging out with the wife.
Hey, this guy learned to unwind a little bit. The guy down in the downtown district who keeps studying would learn something from you.
Had to make an extraordinary feast for dinner tonight. I put my heart and soul into preparing this.
Also, Mom, I've headed off to Michelin for the day. I told them to go enjoy themselves. They're more than earning a break. They're always helping me out with the store, so breather will do them some good.
Bro, they've been out enjoying the festival for a majority of this. Well, actually, no, that's not true. The first, I think 2 days they were here promoting the store, and then finally in the third or fourth day they went out to the festival.
Mr. Grimwood, aren't you forgetting something? Like the festival pamphlet? Remember, it lists the best order to see all the food stalls, so try to get mixed up, okay?
Hello, everyone. Harold already filled me in on everything that happened. I'm happy to hear that you found Colin before any harm could come to him.
We're certainly relieved that we did. By the way, Mr. Grimwood, you wouldn't happen to be the lawyer that helped Mr. Hayworth in the past, would you?
I can't say I did all that much. I just helped him draft up a debt adjustment plan. Back then, he was in deep with a corrupt mafia-backed loan shark. His interest rates were hardly what I would call fair, so I lent him my aid.
That must have really turned things around for him.
Mafia-backed, huh? Guess there's really nothing Ravash isn't willing to stoop to.
They truly are quite the despicable lot.
Wallet check, keys check. Considering it's the final day of the festival, I figured that Pete and I should take some time to stroll around the city and enjoy ourselves. After all, a boatload of work waits us tomorrow. Might as well take the day to relax and recharge, no?
Yeah, dude, get out of here. I think you just live in this place. So I think this, Henry's family is all out at the restaurant. Oh, the Hayworths, baby. Where you at? There he is.
Everyone, thank you so much for your help yesterday. I can't even begin to imagine how I'll ever repay you.
There's nothing to repay us for, sir.
It's reassuring to see that you've all calmed down, too.
Right. I had Sophia and Colin rest for the remainder of the day. Although, something tells me Colin hasn't quite learned his lesson yet.
Yeah, he's you're supposed to be a little too a little bit of an airhead.
Been through one horrific loss already. I don't think we're prepared to go through that kind of grief again. All I wish for now is to live a peaceful life with my family. Thank you so much for yesterday, and I truly apologize for having you sit through a long and terrible story.
Bitch, I wasn't gonna fucking stab you if you didn't tell me any sooner.
This is just my own intuition, but I suspect we won't have a chance to thank the girl who helped Colin yesterday. I can only think that was our daughter, sent down from heaven to save him. Or perhaps that's just what I'd like to believe. You'll have to forgive me. Still trying to wrap my head around the whole situation.
Yeah, I think that's literally the game soft confirming what I'm sort of feeling too. I don't think they will ever know. I don't think it's ever gonna happen, which is really sad. It is really sad, but I also sort of get it because it's messy, right? It's very, very messy. And honestly, also Ren is still mega fucked up, right? She's healing, but she's not healed. Granted, she'll probably never be healed, but she needs some time. She needs some more time to continue to build herself back up. And I think really it's going to be Estelle and Joshua that get her there, right? I think the time with her actual real parents is probably over.
You've all come again. Thank you truly. I don't think I'll ever be able to repay you.
Please, Miss Hayworth. We're only helping those out those in need. It's our duty as officers, after all.
You gotta admit though, Lloyd, pretty rare of us get a request that actually feels like genuine police work.
Don't hesitate to contact the special support section again if you ever need it. Always help out however we can.
If Colin just goes running off after a butterfly again.
Understood. I appreciate it. Thank you again so much, everyone. I'll be sure to take you up on that offer if anything more comes up. I think I'll spend the day playing with Colin. I'm truly glad. Oh, gotta say thank you.
Oh, you're the guys from yesterday. Mama said we were going to read a book together today. I really want to play outside.
Huh, always a rascal, ain't you?
Trying to make your mother worry so much, okay, Colin? That girl hadn't shown up at the right time yesterday. You would have been in some serious trouble. Yeah, I know. I was too close to Mama today. Thanks for helping me again. Sounded out of the gun for me too. I gotta hang out with my Mama today.
Oh. I think that one of the things that I really appreciate about this too is I like that I figured out like just by talking with them that like no way. I think these like that slow realization. I hope that was enjoyable for you guys, as you guys who obviously knew it, to watch that realization of me like put together that they are not actually terrible people. Like I start off like suspicious of them, and then like I'm talking to them, I'm like, man, they actually seem really nice, but no, there's gonna be some shit, right? But the more I saw them, eventually by the end I was like, no way. I don't believe these guys are something happened. Something happened that was outside their control. They seem like genuinely good people. If it was actually them like playing the long con, it would have been impressive. Anyway, who's over here? Let's see. Oh, what the hell, Dudley? Phew. And I was like, it's gonna be somebody we know, right?
Wait, Detective Dudley?
What were you doing in...
Oh, it's just you guys. Leave me alone. I'm trying to enjoy my break.
I guess, but
His posture exudes exhaustion.
His pompous attitude doesn't seem like it takes any breaks, though. Oh yeah, that event is happening today, isn't it? I can only assume we'll turn a blind eye to it, much like every other year. Huh. Just you wait. One of these days.
I've never seen such an intense degree of brooding. It's time to interrupt his break. He looks downright exhausted.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So he knows about this force auction, but he's like, I'm gonna have to turn a blind eye to it. We're not, though, because we're crazy. We're crazy!
Ah, Lady Elie. I've been pleased to inform you Master Henry will be returning early today.
Oh, really? Thank you for notifying me. I'm happy to hear it. We really must have grandfather get some rest.
Likewise, my lady. Joanna has been cheerfully preparing dinner to celebrate this occasion. And on that note, would you be free to join us for dinner this evening?
Oh, I apologize, Helmer. I have an important work to take care of today. I'm unsure of when I will be able to return.
Is that so? Pardon me for being presumptuous. Nonetheless, we shall prepare a plate for you, just in case your schedule happens to change. Hope to see your continued efforts at work. Your recent achievements at the SSS have brought great joy to Master Henry. Hope to see your continued efforts at work.
It appears that Master Henry will be returning earlier than anticipated today. Never mind. Hope you continue to keep up the good work.
Yo, Mademoiselle, look like she has something she want to tell you.
I'm sorry, Joanna. I can't leave my post today.
Yeah. She wanted to ask Elie, please stay, come eat with us tonight so that you can hang out with your grandfather. Sorry, girl, we got some big shit to do, all right? Some big doo-doo.
Oh, isn't that the Erebonian noble, Count Carlisle? He's an influential noble in Eastern Erebonia. The rumors claiming that he visits the anniversary festival every year are true.
This guy? Erebonian noble.
I'm looking forward to enjoying myself again this year. Has the room been prepared, Drake? It has. Allow me to lead you to the back.
That's the owner, right?
It's good to see you again, Count. It's been far too long. Please take one of the VIP seats over in the back.
Dude, I was almost thinking I was going to walk over to this dude who's going to have a face portrait and I was going to shit my pants and be like, what the fuck is this guy?
The damn tree keeping brushing me up. What's his big idea? Down with it. Kid, you see what people got him, don't you?
I'm going to win big today, or the last thing I do, I'll show my rotten piece of shit wife. I'm going to rig in the dough I still can. My luck is going to disappear as soon as the anniversary festival ends, or I die of old age.
I lost again. I don't get it. I was on fire yesterday. Should my luck have carried over?
Redeem myself tonight, bro.
Classic symptoms of addiction.
Sunken cost fallacy.
Imagine what big yesterday, but he got all cocky today. Spare went up in a big cloud of smoke. At the end of the day, you gotta realize the casino's just trying to make a profit from you, dumb bitch.
Yeah, to be honest, dude, slot machines in particular, man, are like, that shit is designed to steal your money, okay? Come on. Oh, there's this kid. I was like, dude, where are you?
Oh, hey, what are you up to?
Elie asked me to pick up some ice cream. The next performance is about to start. Just hurry up and get back to helping them. Looks like someone's working hard. She seems to have finally found the path she wishes to walk. Elie said if I want to start practicing on stage, I could, but no, not yet. I'll stay as her assistant for a little bit longer. Still trained by observing Elie during practice. I'm working in the dough today, bitch! You there, look at these slices from smooth, delicious ice cream, boy! I got my friend Ava over here. Why don't you eat it off her naked body?
Oh God, my LPs are blending together. What's happening?
Tap, did you hear the news? Some sicko was stalking Lady Elia.
Yeah, it's that kid over there.
Heard the police already caught him. You know what? His actions are reprehensible, truly unforgivable. How dare I do that to my dearest Lady Elia? That's something only I can do.
If he thinks he can get out of this unscathed, he's got another thing coming, for we will finish him! Who's responsible? I'll make him pay!
Stalkers are absolute cowards, truly unforgivable.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Yes, the fated day has finally
Oh, it's you!
Bro, this shit's crazy. Fuck, this NPC bullshit is crazy.
This is the lady that lives over in one of the western apartments. She's the maid that's there. I think maybe I can't remember if I've shown every time I've talked with her. I think there was a time I think I showed where she was like, don't spoil the Ark and Ciel performance. But if you keep talking to her, like she just keeps talking about how she's like, all right, the festivals my concert tickets are coming up for this date. And it looks like the date is finally here. Now she's out here.
Coming, Lady, wait for me! Only managed to buy a B section ticket for today's show, but it's okay. If I see Lady Elia.
Ha, sucks to be you. I can just walk in and see him right now.
Damn it, no, I can't.
Thank you for coming. Now get the fuck out of here.
Get the fucking shit out of here! Okay, never mind. Hey, Franz.
Station is currently experiencing heavy congestion. Please take care not to get separated from your group or misplace your belongings.
Oh shit, actually reminds me. I gotta go talk to Jonah. Let me do that before I move off of this area. Forget. And I'm here. Jonah!
Huh? You guys ain't all right? What the fuck are you doing in my house? I'm right, today's the last day of the festival. That means it's time for the Schwartz auction. Well, it's not like you're going there. Wherever you end up, you just try to be careful not to get run over, you dumb bitch. Never know what could happen in the massive crowd side.
Last year was rude as always.
I'd rather you worry less about us and try not to get yourself into trouble on the Orbital Network, Jonah.
Hope you don't fucking choke on that pizza, Jonah.
Closing ceremony is slated to begin after the cathedral bell is tolled in the evening. It's about time for everyone to gather together with help with that too. We're at the home stretch. Just one more day of the anniversary festival to go. Give the good work, guys. We'll get through this together.
Ha, thanks for the support, Fran.
Suppose I cannot tell her that our most difficult task is yet to come. Yes, it's probably best not to mention that we wouldn't want to get her involved.
Oh, it's you guys. She's all busy having a meeting at the security detail to close the ceremony. Man, I wish they'd allocate some support for us down here too, though. Anyway, this should be the last day we have to deal with this insane crowd. So guys, shop out there, okay?
Still as crowded as ever out there. Oh, whatever. I'm just here out here to buy some coffee. Don't mind me. Terry's room occupied. Ah, shit. It's probably that crazy lady from before.
Business died down compared to yesterday, but still pretty busy. We can just make it through today. Then I can finally head home to Armorica. Just gotta hang in there a little longer.
How's it been going, Derek?
Doesn't look like we'll be attracting more customers to come visit Armorica.
I think this year's rush's already over. It's probably time to close up shop.
If y'all want to buy something, you better let me know. This is never gonna get this shit again. Oh, right. I had to come here about a quest. Ah, sweet Adios. What am I going to do? Huh? Oh, I recognize you. You're the special support section, right?
Yes, we are. Is everything all right, sir? We're here for your support request. I can tell you're in a bit of a panic.
Is something gone missing, perhaps?
Actually, yes. Something really important was stolen.
So it was a case of theft after all.
You're telling me someone had the stones to steal from City Hall? Well, I figured the festival would bring its fair share of problems, but man.
Could you tell us what was stolen, sir?
Right, do you remember the giant statue that used to sit on display here?
That. What the fuck?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, penguins. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. 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 No.
God, no! God, no, it can't be! It can't fucking be! That. It can't be. No.
You know that you mentioned it, I just feel a little more spacious than usual.
It could be, no. It's maybe someone else. It could totally be somebody else, all right? It totally, yeah. It has to, it has to be someone else. Maybe it was Yin. Maybe Rich Yin did it. She hid it between her tits and ran out of here.
It's hard to believe that someone could possibly steal something that heavy, though.
Right? I can hardly believe it myself. Such was known as the Saint's Prayer. A renowned sculptor crafted from when Crossbell State was founded.
This is the very same Saint's Prayer by the famous Magnus Hector, yes? The magnum opus of one of the greatest sculptors from Crossbell. It was a gift in honor of the state's founding. I've heard its historical significance has made it the unofficial symbol of City Hall. I find it a little ironic that the Republican and Imperial factions hold so much power over a died under its protection.
Haha, well said, miss. But indeed, the statue is incredibly important to the City Hall. We serve to be the pride of Crossbell State. To make matters worse, many guests will be here for the closing ceremony this afternoon. To display such negligent behavior during a joyous occasion would be an utter disgrace.
Definitely. Crossbell will become a joke on the international stage.
Yeah, the CPD took a heavy blow to the reputation, too. I can see the headlines of the Crossbell Times already.
Randy, please consider thinking before you add any unnecessary stress.
Sorry about that, kind of just slipped out.
Yeah, still a very real possibility it could all come true.
Please don't let it come to that. Crossbell Times already loves to write on various scandals here at the City Hall.
I think we should get started on the investigation then. With that being said, do you have any idea who the perpetrator might be, sir?
Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Don't do
Well, actually, this was left to the scene of the crime. It could be anything. It could be anything separate. It could be anything. Anything.
Flip reveal a card.
Oh, sweet fucking shit!
Special support section with my riddles. I challenge you to a game of wisdom and wit. For the starting key, lift your eyes up within the city's beloved symbol to see not the time, but the darkened night sky. Fuck! Phantom Thief B.
What? Why, you're supposed to stay and drowse in the sky! Why? Why are you here too? Why the fuck are you here again? You're supposed to stay behind! God! Ah! Phantom Thief B.
I never expected him to come to Crossbell.
Who's this guy think he is? Why does the thief give himself some slick nickname? Randy. You don't know. Wait a second. I feel like I heard that name before.
I also recall hearing that name in passing. You two are familiar with him, yes?
Yeah, but I've only heard a few rumors. He's an infamous thief known across the continent for his exploits.
He's both elusive and mysterious, and is responsible for the theft of countless works of art. He primarily operates in the Empire. There's the man known as Phantom Thief B.
Did Stone Joshua tell you guys that they met him multiple times in their recounts of the last games?
His modus operandi is to send a calling card to his victims to taunt them. He's yet to be caught in the act a single time. His arsenal of bizarre magic allows him to claim his spoils without being detected. The strange part is, some people regard him as a hero. So essentially, the infamous thief has issued us a challenge then.
Right, so that's actually the reason why I called you here instead of the Priesthood Guild. No, just call Stone Joshua. They've done it enough times. Hand it off to them. And then this time, I won't have to be the one in control of it. That's right. That would have been amazing. Call the car so you see the instance by name. Fuck.
This is starting to sound like it might be catchy fun.
Shut up, Randy.
Hey, Lloyd, I don't really care if this guy is some infamous thief, but we gotta take him down.
Right, but don't forget there's a missing statue we need to retrieve. Let's accept his challenge head on, everyone.
Right, let's do this. The riddle says we need to find the city's beloved symbol. We should begin by determining what that is exactly.
Sounds like it's time to hit the streets.
Time to hit the street.
God damn it.
This bitch is gonna be in every game, isn't he? I'm like, now I am worried about that. I think this guy would just get left behind after the Trails trilogy, the Trails in the Sky trilogy. But fuck me, dude. None of those fucking society members I thought died, except for Weissman. A clue is left for us on a card. It reads, for the starting key, lift your eyes up within the city's beloved symbol to see not the time, but the darkened night sky. We may have to search the whole city. Is it like, see not the time, but the night sky? It's not talking about this thing, is it? Or the bell? Oh. Enormous bell was excavated in Crossbell State in S1185. It's estimated to have been forged during the Middle Ages using multiple metal alloys and struck amidst a low pleasant ring. It's theorized the bell was created by some influential person of the times, but its true purpose remains shrouded in mystery.
Bell of Crossbell. You can make the argument that it's the true symbol of the city.
Hey, Lloyd, what if...
Read my mind, Ellie. Here's the way we can check inside of it. Oh, this crafty bitch. Well, good for him that I know how to get in there.
So, oh, all right, I gotta go back to the Geo front and take the shortcut in there. Heyo.
Ouch! That dinged my head. Wow, it's pitch black inside the bell. I can hardly see a thing.
Perhaps this is the night sky the riddle was referencing. That would also make the Bell of Crossbell the symbol we're looking for. I think I see a card inside of the bell, Lloyd.
Oh, I think you're right. Give me a moment while I reach for it.
Card's fixed near the top of the bell. For the next key, seek the oasis of pristine water known only to the dazzling ones.
This must be
another riddle, eh?
Phantom Thief Beach really is a fan of unconventional methods, it seems. An oasis of pristine water. What could that mean?
I'm guessing where the harbor is? Probably in the harbor district? So be careful not to accidentally go to Michelin. Well, if that's the case, then let's just... That's actually the next place I gotta go to. Let me continue over. Let me check the library. What about you guys?
Oh, you poor dear, you tired already? Well, then I guess Mom will just have to give you a piggyback ride.
Really? Yay!
Dozens of people headed to Michelin today.
I'd be willing to bet they know about the sports auction tonight.
Well, they are the first division. We'll be keeping watch at the park here. It's frustrating we can't do anything about it. What's going on in Michelin? Even the first division has to look the other way.
Hey, tell Ricky what we got going on.
I was thinking about going back home to Liberal today, but I can't seem to find my wallet anywhere. What the heck do I do now? Oh, Adios, why must you kick me when I'm down? Not only have I learned I'm a talentless hack, but now I've gone and lost my wallet. This sucks! The heck do I do now? Oh, come on, Anton. You gotta start acting like the world is ending every time there's a little mishap. You know how it goes anyway. Your wallet's gonna pop out of nowhere after you've long forgotten about it.
Maybe it'll be a mission for us. Everyone, I'm afraid I have some saddening news. Joy's Festival must come to an end today. But we prepare something special for our final day. Our chairman has a few words he'd like to share with you all. If you would, Mr. Chairman.
Festival's finally almost over. Now, where to begin exactly? I must admit I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to introductions.
Just hurry up and make it time, Mr. Chairman. No, I want to hear your speech. Come on.
Don't let his appearance fool you. The chairman of the Business Association is a highly capable man. Looking forward to hearing him speak.
Look at Azure still today.
What's up? Today's your last chance to exchange prizes. I'm only helping because they're short a pair of hands. Guess that goes to show how easily I can be suckered into things when it comes down to it.
What do you think, Mei Ling?
Hello, do you need help? You can stay pilot with me.
So wholesome. Roy Mei Ling, say my hi back there. Roy likes to pretend he's lazy, but we all know he tries his hardest. Cute. Oh, there's the ones from the shop.
Should we bring Daddy back some gelato? Or now made like noodles better? Absolutely must bring my husband back some a souvenir. What are my options?
I guess they haven't actually fully gone to Michelin yet.
All right, we're here. Let's wait here until the next ship to Michelin arrives.
Should be a ship every 30 minutes or so at this time of day. Apparently the frequency is increased to once at every 20 minutes for the duration of the festival. According to the schedule, the last one leaves at midnight.
Wow, they operate that late?
Makes sense to me. Spend the day at the theme park with a hot date, then dinner and drinks at a restaurant after. Pretty late by the time you get back. Hopefully this didn't just lock me into this shit. Hotels over there cost a pretty mirror, too. Ain't no way most people are coughing up for them.
I would assume most of the hotels are fully booked during the festival anyway. What should we do, Lloyd? Are we ready to ride the ship to Michelin?
Let's see.
No, not yet.
We'll be able to take care of any further swore requests once we depart from Michelin. The ship leaves frequently enough that we can board once we're sure we're ready.
Right. We should take care of any shopping we need and upgrade our equipment before we depart.
Sounds good. We'll be back here once we're all ready to roll. When ready to board the ship, consult the schedule by the dock. Okay. Additionally, any outstanding support requests during the festival period will automatically be terminated once you depart from Michelin. Ah, yeah, okay. So you are locked into that shit. Lupinus River Lighthouse. Unauthorized entry is strictly prohibited. Anything? There's the fishing spot. Hey, old man.
That damned IBC. Look what they did in my fishing spot. I don't know anything about this Michelin, but those guys are starting to piss me the fuck up.
It just sounds fun. I wish I could go. There's no point asking my grandpa to come with me when he's like this.
I think he's always like this. Man, do I ever delete this place? We decided to delete any inappropriate files floating around on the orbital network. Guess we need to be more careful with personal information. Lady Maria Bell really got on our cases thanks to that.
Thanks to the hacker the other day, the load average on the orbital network spiked. We got it back under control again. Still, Lady Maria Bell had plenty of reasons to give us a harsh scolding.
All right, I'll see to those documents personally. Handle the reports for the bank and investment division if you could, please.
Okay, I'll have them ready to present at the next board meeting.
Oh, are you looking for my father? I'm afraid he's about on another business trip. Of course, he dumped the remainder of his work onto me. A splendid performance as always, father.
Does he normally do that?
Yes, one of his most unique talents is to delegate his work onto others. It's practically become second nature for me to take care of it at this point.
That reminds me, ma'am. Negotiations begin this afternoon, right?
Yes, I'll handle those myself.
Okay, yeah.
Three of us are going out to eat today. The question now is, where do we eat? Maybe somewhere in Central Square? Ashley, where are we going to play next? Playing Bracer's most popular game right now, but I don't know if you... Sure, we could do that. I'll do anything you want to do today. Got that? Wow, really?
As well as insisting they'll treat me to dinner with money earned with this part-time job. Eating out's a bit of a luxury, but I suppose it's okay to indulge every once in a while. Oh, are you all leaving already? Take care out there, everyone. The city's awfully congested today.
Oh, no fucking way.
Oh, this tank of water is enormous.
Wow. Bro, I wasn't even thinking about it. I just ran up here talking to NPCs and I ran past the aquarium and an exclamation point appeared over my head. I was like, wait, what?
The fish appear to be swimming peacefully.
Actually, now that I've taken a better look, their scales look like they reflect light and sparkle. And oasis of pristine water. This might be our next target. Did you guys see that? How the fuck did he even get in this thing?
It's in the tank. Oh, is there something I can help you with? Oh, wait, no, it's this guy.
Sorry to disturb you. It's actually a bit of a long story, but...
Make it short, an important card of ours fell into this tank. Do you mind getting it out for us?
The heck? So it's gonna be kind of challenging. I'll probably have to snag it out with a hook to get it out of here. Can't go in there myself and get it.
I was afraid of that.
Guess we'll need a pretty experienced fisherman to get that baby out of there.
Well, thank God I'm a master class one already.
Yeah, I'm already here. I'll fetch the blasted thing out for you.
Dude, I can do it. Come on. But God, forget.
Piece of cake.
Wow, you made that look easy. Sorry to make extra work for you, Copen.
No biggie. I could do stuff like this with my eyes shut.
So, what's up with this card? It really is a bit of a long story. Whatever. Come on, Lloyd, hurry up and read that sucker.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
9-7-14-9-19. Examine the central box that rudely resounds. 9-7-14-9-19. This one doesn't make the least bit of sense to me. What are all those numbers at the top for?
Perhaps some kind of code. For example, it's entirely possible these numbers correspond to letters. Maybe.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Keep that in our minds when we search.
Oh, okay. So like the letters of the alphabet kind of thing. Let's have a little look-see. IGN's review site. Oh, wait. Then IGN Ignis. Examine the central box that rudely resounds. Ignis? Who the hell or what the hell's Ignis?
Hey there, sweeties. You all heading out somewhere? Yeah, we got some work to take care of. Oh, yeah? Well, that's fine. Just don't pay me any mind. I shouldn't stick my nose into police affairs. Definitely wouldn't end well. I don't know what all you were up to, but I hope it goes all nice and easy. Thanks, Michelle.
It seems he's suspicious of us.
Sharp as always.
I'm sure the police are up to their necks in work. You probably don't need my Mira. Good luck with everything. Just keep in mind that you'll be taking responsibility for anything that happens, okay?
He knows. He fucking knows.
Hey, Scott.
Michelle told me if I finished up all my assigned work, now I won't have to go on that business trip next week.
Hey.
Wait, Wenzel, did you?
I merely say that I enjoy going on trips alone occasionally. Oh, good. Oh, what? So they can stay with his girlfriend or his fiance? What's this? The hectic festival period is over. I want you to spend time with your fiance. Yep.
Thanks, partner.
I think I'm going to spend the next week with Pearl, just like Wenzel suggested. Better check up on her plans, make sure her schedule's free too. Man, I'm kind of nervous to see her again. It's been too long. You're damn, what a bro. You're a real bro, Wenzel. This guy's been real busy with work and hasn't been able to spend much time with his fiance. As his friend, I thought I'd try and grant him a little bit of time with her. Arios is in the Principality of Rimaferia. Again, he's out of town. I do really wonder if we'll ever know what he's fucking doing. Scott and Wenzel are upstairs. Lynn is over in the Long Lounge, which we're about to see. Aolia is in the bakery, as we saw. Estelle and Joshua are in the cathedral, praying to the gods for allowing them to finally get some good news with Ren. What? What? Lynn, your supervisor was fucking Kilika? What the fuck is going on?
It's been quite some time, hasn't it, Lynn? You've grown so much, I almost didn't recognize you. Well, of course. It's been about 8 years. I don't think I'll ever be able to forget the day we had our fight. Still vividly etched into my mind as if it was only moments ago. It certainly was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, wasn't it?
Oh, I didn't know Kilika and Lynn were acquainted. They seem close.
You think Kilika's a practitioner of Taito? I kind of have my suspicions that she was more than she was letting on to be. You're right about that, Randy.
What, are you seriously not going to go and greet those two? Just when he finally came to visit Crossbell, too. I'm sorry, but I'll have to respectfully decline. Don't forget that I've long retired from that role. Regardless, please pass on my highest regards to them.
I'm not gonna go visit Estelle and Joshua.
I see. It's a bit disappointing. I'm sure they'd be excited to hear from you.
Yes, they would. Aw. Why not? That's mean, Kilika.
I've heard tales of your exploits, but one quick glance is all I need to know that you've grown to a fine bracer. I've also taken notice of the fact that your enthusiastic mannerisms have not changed one bit since we last met. Oh, stop. You're embarrassing me. What about you, Kilika? What have you been up to these past 8 years? Oh, let's just say there hasn't been a dull moment in my life.
Hey, Sean.
Made to the last day of the anniversary festival. Look at how eager all of our customers are. I'm going to save this until the very end.
These two are still here, so we decided to open a store at Puck. It won't be open in time for the festival, but Crossbell's always got a ton of tourists. Pretty confident this will all work out. That perfect store's just waiting to be made.
You really fucking gonna do it? Like, really? You're not just gonna say you're gonna do it and then never gonna do it?
So I make amends with my good pal Roos. Think I'm finally on board to open up my biz together now.
Yeah, right. We'll see you two here next week fighting and not doing anything, right? Procrastinating.
Everyone's just buzzing with excitement today. We were all heading off to Calvar just like any other day. Us delivery guys don't really get any vacations,
Oh, too far my special. You know I has been too busy here today. Well, if I get through this fine. Also, what the hell you doing back here? Lloyd, we got a crowd to contend with today. But tonight on, it'll just be our regulars again. We can push through this, I'm sure. It's like I'm about to push you out of this fucking kitchen, Lloyd! Ah!
Pick the fight with the Vipers. Honestly, we aren't going back down from the challenge.
Oh my god, they're gonna fight each other to that. When the hell this is coming your turf, you jackasses. You can just pass around like you know the goddamn blicks.
We try to pass through here first. Now step aside unless you want to things turn ugly.
So people just never learn, do they?
Come on, guys, settle down.
When the hell's coming your goddamn dick?
Apparently nobody gives a shit about us.
Dad, look, people are gonna die over there. Is that cool? What's wrong, Daddy? Let's go already.
Right when we left, the Zoodums started stirring up trouble.
These guys are hopeless.
Oh dear, this might be a problem. We shouldn't try to force our way through. I love watching Bloodbath in the morning.
What are the Testament's doing here? They're looking for a fight? What should I do?
You're not gonna do anything, Dino, right? Just like always. You're fucking useless.
Ah, it's a festival. Man, I really wanted to go too. But the store's not gonna take care of itself, so too bad for me, I guess. Oh, Mom will take me to the festival later. She's in such a bad mood, I doubt it.
What the hell, lady? Take your daughter to the festival.
I don't like it one bit. My gut's telling me there's something real shady going down. Likely because of that whole shindig Ravash has been hyping up.
Shindig? You wouldn't be talking about the Schwartz auction, would you?
The heck? You guys know about it too. I think Marconi started hosting that thing 7 or 8 years ago. Much more creeps pop out of the woodwork when it comes around, and it's all thanks to him. I don't like it one bit.
Oh, that's interesting. Wazzy's not here today.
Where'd the demon lord go?
Is he also Michelin? Are you looking for Wazzy? He left for work. I would recommend returning at a later time if you wish to speak with him.
He has work?
I'm not obligated to answer your question.
Always a man of few words.
Saw a pretty bird fly east of the sky this morning. Maybe it's a sign of good fortune to come.
Hope today's a nice one. It's not fucking Sieg, is it? Scream! Fucking fly across the sky. Scream!
Oh my god. Is Chloe here? That'd be awesome. That'd be fucking amazing. Chloe makes everything better, isn't that right, kid?
I know the fuck that is, smelly old man. Get out of my way!
Time to end this thing with a bang, bitch. You find a good place yet, Jed?
Almost. He was scooping out a few spots right now. Think of the Times roof looking pretty sweet.
What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Apparently we don't care. We don't even ask.
It's just for the same I throw a huge party on the last day of the festival. I'll wreck you trying to ruin our fun. You get it, bug.
Man, I thought Luganov and Anton were to sing with each other, man.
Hey, we're not done singing. The festival's done. End of today. Today.
Dude, I'm still gonna make a new festival song, cap it up.
Are not too late already?
But it never came to be. Okay, I think I have explored the entire city. So, where the hell am I going for this thing? Examine the central box. Ignis. What does Ignis mean? That rudely resounds. Oh, does it mean a train? This thing? This is fucking Billy. It's not anyone named Ignis. Oh, I never. Oh, this place is called Ignis. Funny, I'd never noticed that. I never noticed that there's actually spelled out something on the door here. So the thing that resonates, it's gotta be this. Yeah. Boombox. Card attached to the back of the speaker. Found it.
9714 919. We match those numbers to their respective letters in the alphabet. It spells out Ignis.
Examine the central box that rudely resounds. Guess this big old speaker does pop out some pretty rude noise.
Indeed. We still haven't found the statue. What does the message say, Lloyd?
Let's see.
For the next key, look at the entrance leading to the White Falcon. A place where time is carried away. Scree? Leading to the White Falcon. He sure isn't holding back on these riddles.
Isn't the White Falcon Libero's national bird? You know, the country responsible for the non-aggression pact. I find it borderline impossible this clue isn't related to them in some way.
Yeah, but we can't just pack our bags and fly to Libero, can we?
Definitely not.
We'd have to load up an entirely different game. I'm certainly not in support of that plan either. If we analyze the patterns within the clues given to us thus far, our next target will be local.
Hey, punks, how do you think you're doing, bitch? Fuck with my jams over there?
Sorry, Wall. We didn't mean to walk in here unannounced, but how the hell did you not know somebody did this?
When we finish our task, you may be at ease.
Yeah, finished? I'll show you who's finished.
Ha! Let's get out of here before Wall pops a freaking vein.
What a dumb bitch.
Don't you come in here and screw around just because it's the anniversary festival. What do you think you're doing sitting by my seat?
Oh, nothing in particular.
Just wanted to know that that man managed to stick the riddle back here without Wall realizing it.
You should consider following your own advice. Please try to restrain yourself during the festival.
I want him to know I'm gonna tell him.
White Falcon, huh? Maybe this is the train where time is carried away. The entrance the entrance leads to the White Falcon, so maybe the train that would go to Liberal. Or an airship? Oh, hey, here we go. What the fuck? Isn't that the fucking... That looks like a sky pirate ship. All right, start checking out the airport.
Phantom Thief Beast Clue mentioned the White Falcon, which is Libero's national bird. By the entrance to the White Falcon, you must have been referring to Crossbell Airport, where there are daily flights to Libero.
All that's left is a place where time is carried away, ain't it?
Let's keep that detail in our minds while we investigate. Shall we begin?
Yeah, leave it to me. Hey, I'd love to throw the long jobs at me, huh? Yeah, I'll leave this one to you. Right outside the airport, there's a local shipping company named Rhymes Deliveries. Run it over and come back here, you hear?
That's not the outfits of the pirate crew, is it? I mean, they're delivery people now. I wonder if they're like gonna happen to be here or something. They got names, by the way.
Our airship routes primarily consist of ones going to the north, to the Principality of Remiferia, and ones going south to the Liberal Kingdom. We do have routes that fly to Ereboni and Calvart, but the amount of people who take those is considerably less. Or should I say your average person is much more likely to take the railway.
Ricardo, hi there. Are you here to pick up your things too? Please just flash me your claim check when you see your luggage, all right?
It's the airport's baggage claim. Maybe you'll be able to help us. Excuse me, have you seen a card around here? You're probably pretty out of place.
A card? Like not a claim check? Sorry, but I can't think of anything that matches that description. If you need the lost and found, you'll want to check out the ticket counter. Will do.
We appreciate your assistance.
Never mind.
Is that what I think it is?
Unbelievable.
Mine.
Well, dang, did he say to show up there of all places? This big guy puts a lot of work into his theatrics.
Let's see what the next message is.
Damn it.
Find the mark of the splendid correspondence. 1192.
Another riddle. Great.
Don't know why I even got my hopes up.
The mark of splendid correspondence. What exactly could that mean? Correspondence. So someone who communicates through letters? Or maybe someone who conveys information? Perhaps we should try to find someone whose job involves communicating things to others. It's just a wild guess, though.
Someone in the library? Like, would it be through like a book or something?
Or something to do with start searching for new clues.
Well, dang, where the heck did that card get in there?
Positive it wasn't there when I handed the package to the carrier. At least I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Hey, Azarios. Oh, isn't this rare? Was expected to run to the SSS here.
Arias?
Hello again. Thanks for helping us out at the ancient battlefield yesterday.
It's funny, I noticed you can press the X button or the square button during like scenes like this. For some reason, it makes this clicking sound. I don't know what that does. I don't know what that means or what it's doing. So go on another business trip yet? Indeed, to Remiferia this time. From the looks of things, you aren't intending to board an airship, are you?
No, we aren't.
We are in the middle of solving a mystery, actually.
Is that so? Very well then. Remember, today's the last day of the festival. Don't lose focus just yet. I bet this guy's probably had to do Phantom Thief Beast riddles at some point in his career, right? Everybody has.
Yes, sir. Because we can't exactly tell them what we're playing to infiltrate the auction.
Excuse me, Arias? Are you sure it's okay to leave without going to see Shizuku? It sounds like you haven't been able to spend much time with her during the festival, so...
Believe me, it pains me to go so long away from Shizuku's side. I'd hoped that I'd be able to see her at least one time this week, but unfortunately I never got that chance. I'm pretty sure Estelle and Joshua have been spending more time with her than I am these days, sad as it may be.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude on your family affairs.
No, I should be the one apologizing. If not for me, you wouldn't have to be worried about Shizuku's well-being.
What if Elie was reminded of her and her parents?
You might not think it, but the final day of the anniversary festival tends to bring the most disturbances. Don't lose focus until the day is done.
Don't lose focus.
Oh, someone whose job is to relay information. The guy who's delivering stuff over in the Harbor District that's running around all the time. Where is he? There he is.
Come back. Come back. God, you're so fast. You're so fucking fast.
Come back.
Okay.
My family's out here today. Bet they're all going to Michelin last day of the festival.
No, it's not you. It seems so potentially right. Find the mark of splendid correspondence. Maybe it's the newspaper folks? Hey!
Certificate given to the journalists awarded the Pulitzer Prize.
the Pulitzer Prize. They didn't even try. They just didn't even like fucking bother trying to make it like. They're just like, let's just change the first letter. We're good.
Pulitzer Prize. This is the award given to the most impactful journalist in a given year, if I remember correctly. Over the 3-month period of the 100 Days of War, this journalist was committed to delivering war coverage with the utmost honesty and a sense of justice. In commemoration of this achievement, he is hereby awarded the Pulitzer Prize, November S. 1192.
Right. It should be the mark of splendid correspondence Fan and Thief mentioned.
Car affixed to the back of the certificate of commendation. Yep, sure enough.
Let's read our next clue.
This is my final riddle. In the city of Gray, visit the elegant abode of the elder who arbitrates. Ah, so that's gonna be the mayor's office, right?
The elegant abode of the elder who arbitrates. Wait, it can't be.
Yeah. Yeah. That one I at least immediately got. Oh, does it mean his actual home? I guess it is yeah, it must be her place then. Huh? What the fuck? I wonder, could I have just walked in here and found this thing? How the hell did he get it in here? How did, like, the butler not notice?
What? How did this kid even get in? Shut up, Lloyd! I just fucking said!
Man, I knew this day would come. The goddess has finally come down to personally punish me for my life of debauchery.
Stop being stupid, Randy. This is clearly the Saint's Prayer statue that was stolen from City Hall. Why? Why is it in Grandfather's room of all places?
Is everything all right in there, my lady? What is this? Did you all carry this in here by yourselves?
Clearly not.
Long story short, you're looking at the work of the notorious Phantom Thief B,
Who just has nothing better to do. You couldn't mean the Phantom Thief B, could you?
Did anyone suspicious come to the house today, Elmer?
No, we haven't had a single visitor, my lady. Master Henry is exceedingly busy today, so no one has any reason to visit.
No witnesses either then. How the hell did he manage to lug this thing in here?
Can't even begin to imagine. Hold on, it's a car attached to the side of the statue.
A splendid job, ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section. Your noble efforts have proved this festival to be more enjoyable than I could ever have desired. Your courage and toil have earned my respect. It pains me to say so, but certain circumstances have arisen. Rest easy, my friends, for I have no intention of interfering any longer. What? P.S. It appears you assisted my dearest little kitty yesterday. You have my utmost gratitude.
Hey, fuck you, whatever. Shut up, Blue Block.
You took pleasure in toying with us until the final moment. I must admit it feels slightly humiliating. More importantly, when he mentioned his dearest little kitty, he capitalized the K.
Wait, you don't think...
For real? He's talking about Ren. I mean, I guess it's not too crazy for them to know each other if B has connections to the society.
We don't have any evidence to confirm it, so let's just leave that aside for now. Based on what we've seen, Phantom Thief B's strength lies in spreading confusion.
This man truly agitates me. We should be thankful he didn't have any grander schemes planned. Hopefully he won't resort to tormenting others now that he's had his fun.
We couldn't arrest this jackass, but I guess you're right, Lloyd. Guess we call this case closed.
Right. Just relieved we were able to safely recover the statue. Anyway, I think we can move on now.
Let's figure out how to get it out of here.
As for this thing, let's contact Chief Clip and arrange to have it shipped back. I figure the four of us don't stand a chance of carrying it ourselves.
Right, it really does make you wonder how he was able to tote this around town.
The power of
Magic!
How do they get it out of there? Seriously.
No, I never would have imagined you'd be able to cover it so quickly. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Special Support Section.
It was difficult, but I'm just glad we were able to get it back safe and sound.
Now you'll be able to conduct the closing ceremony with that issue.
Indeed, what a relief.
Okay, all set.
Brought down place the statue.
Excellent. Appreciate how swiftly you were able to take care of it.
Thanks for the help, pals.
Sure thing. This thing was heavier than it looked. If you excuse us then.
We had to call on them on such short notice, too. Have to give them an extra tip later. On that note, I have a reward for all of you, too.
Package.
Ah, thank you very much.
I'll be off then. Going to escort the staff from the freight company.
Case closed.
All this walking has made my feet incredibly sore. What's in the package, Lloyd?
Oh yeah, let me open it.
It's free tickets to Michelin. A Sagittarius gym was inside the package. Cool.
This appears to be a rare quartz.
Hell of a thing for a city hall official to have, eh?
Yeah, I have no clue why I'd have something so rare.
Oh, you're all back. Who is it? Oh, fucking shit.
Tell me it's true. Did you really recover the statue? There it is. Can't believe you managed to find it. Oh, color me impressed. You managed to put it back in its original spot. Thank you, Special Support Section.
Oh, wait, what? Did you just leave City Hall a second ago, Chief Clip?
Huh? What do you mean? I've been in a meeting for the closing ceremony until just now.
Wait a second, then that must have been
Fuck!
Phantom Thief B himself. What an incredibly cunning man.
Leave it to an infamous thief to pull off a party trick like that. Catching him is going to be more than a simple game of cat and mouse.
What are you guys talking about? Anyway, thank you so much. Now you can rest easy and hold the closing ceremony without reservation.
Glad to hear it. Phantom Thief B. An insistent ill attempt, but that doesn't excuse the fact that he's a criminal.
He's gonna die one day. One of these days, he's gonna fucking die, penguins. It'll be by my hand, just like I murdered Gilbert.
We'll have to sell things with him another time.
Son of a bitch, I'll find you. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth, Blue Block. The ends of the earth!
The Sagittarius Gym. Big win, evasion +10 and move +6. Fuck.
Whoa, that's really goddamn good.
All right, next thing is to go murder a mole on the Maine's mountain path. So let's go do that real quick. Which actually, I think we're gonna head that way, so we gotta head to the cathedral while we're at it. Where Stella and Joshua supposedly are. Hey, there they are. What the hell are they doing? I love the twins running around in circles around them.
I think I'm tired of playing Tamil. Hey, Tamil, stop messing with this girl. You're just bothering them. Come on, we should head home. Apparently, Lisa likes a bracer. I'll buy it. I don't think we're tired of playing.
Listen up, kiddos. Come on, single file line. They aren't listening at all. Well, if that's the case, you can't beat them, join them. Oh, Estelle.
Someone's having fun.
Don't cut out, unleash my most powerful move, Tickle Barrage.
What are they doing out here?
Hey there, Joshua. They look like they're having fun, don't they?
Well, we came to deliver something to the Archbishop, but as expected, Estelle got caught up in playing with the kids.
She seems to be quite into it. They're clearly very fond of Estelle.
Tell me about it. Kids have always been drawn to her for as long as I can remember. So much so you could probably call it just another one of her many talents. Thank you so much for yesterday. Both Estelle and I felt we were carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders for a while there. So, thanks.
Oh no, we really didn't do anything that special.
Hey, you think you can thank us by making sure they catch that devilish little girl? We'll do our best. The festival's finally coming to a close. Fortunately, today's not as crazy as yesterday, so let's give it our all, guys.
Yeah, definitely. This probably isn't the best time to bring up the auction.
Let me see what was in this chest. So this is also a level 35 monster.
Fuck. 13,000 health.
There's an array of offensive methods, including bright light. Weak to wind.
Ow! Ow!
Hey, we did some damage with that.
Oh my god. This petrify is fucking awful. I'm gone. I'm not gone. I'm just gonna die. I tried putting the buffs on to do it, get rid of it, but nope.
Alright, run. Can't run. Try again. Okay. Never mind. Alright, there it is. Giant mole man. Kick his ass. Many multiple mole men. Grand mole. Large mole monster makes its nest underground. Its sharp calls are venomous.
Blast him. Let's do what you do, Randy.
Oh, wow. So I didn't even check this out. A strike bell. Manifests the time barrier and destroys it. Advancing, it turns. Accelerate. What the hell? So I see. It just moves my... It just gives me a whole bunch of... Yeah, gets rid of my delay. Cool. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he does. He still does faint. Even with the thing that prevents status ailments. But only for one turn. It's not even that bad. Die, mole people. 6 U material, Jesus. And attack 3. Let's go. Okay, and then the only other quest I have is in Michelin, so I won't be able to do that until I actually leave. Give me my bullshit. Give me my bullshit. Oh, funny. Delivery truck arrived pretty late yesterday. Probably shouldn't have, but I blew my lid and shoot out the belly of the driver. I just found it strange to keep him late when he's usually so punctual. Didn't stop to think something might have happened to him. Thinking back, I feel kind of bad about it now. Yeah, whatever. Fuck Billy. That's right. Fuck Billy. Got so much to do today. I don't even have time to be minding Stella. Even so you can't find an empty stomach, better grab myself a big meal before I start today's work.
It's awfully busy today. I probably won't have time to add anything extra to the soldiers' meals. Especially not that loser over there.
It's funny how some NPCs though, like this kid here, like some of the generics, actually have been saying the same fucking thing every single day of this festival. This kid said the same thing where he says,
Where the heck am I? Whatever, might as well explore.
like you said that every day, kid, and you still don't know where you are? You don't? I don't know?
I've been in charge of the Belgard Gate during the festival, but that ends today. With luck, everything will wrap up without any complications.
You know, that idiot you call a commander is probably going to keep skiving off work even after this anniversary festival, too. It's going to be up to you to lead the troops here. Mire.
Yes, I know. I'm relieved that our inspections have carried on with few complications. From here on out, it's my duty to make sure fellow guardsmen don't lose their morale.
Stella, welcome back. You're early, aren't you?
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, about that. Mom said closing ceremony would be too crowded, so we had to leave early. Seriously? We better make sure you tell us about the anniversary festival sometime.
Tell us!
Sure, I don't mind.
Did you get any souvenirs?
Oh yeah, I got a few. I'll try to bring them to you guys later.
Oh, thank you!
These kids aren't too bad. He invited me to play with them. We end up having a lot of fun.
Now he's opening up to these kids finally. Yeah, that's right. He shunned them before.
We want to go have fun at the anniversary festival this year. I talked to Stefan to let me come along next year. Yeah.
It's the tourists.
Listen, you better stop slandering Scott's good name. He's 10 times the man you could ever hope to be. You left me behind and ran away in my time of need.
This was a massive misunderstanding. Darling, I'm begging you, let's just go back home to Calvard already.
If we go back to the Republic, I'll never be able to see Scott again. God, he's still fucking hot.
You know, he's got a fiance.
I don't give a shit. I'll join in. He get a second fiance. I don't want to go home.
We're intending to return to Calvard today, but ever since yesterday, my girlfriend has been begging me to let us stay in Crossbell for a little while longer so she can fuck Scott while I watch. Damn that stupid bracer, Scott or whatever. What has he done to my girlfriend? We should have just left you to die, tourist. It's the price I paid to leave my girlfriend behind and bring her back to the Republic by force if this race is going. Make her fall for me again, no matter what.
Sure, bro.
Just kill me.
What?
Kill me, Lloyd. Kill me!
No, cheer me up. Come tomorrow. Celia will be back in the village and everything will be all right with the world. His love for Celia grows by day, just like his wee-wee.
Stefan and I had a fun time at the festival, though we made sure to return before we ran to the closing ceremonies crowd. It was a wonderful time, but fighting the cease crowd every day left me exhausted. The village atmosphere soothes my soul like nothing else.
Looks like all the tourists are more or less returned to the city. It's really a good idea to set up a food stall in the city to bring them here. Us through the village did benefit from it. Just can't ignore the fact that people ended up wandering onto the ancient battlefield too. When Derek comes back, we're going to sit down and have a serious conversation. Old man, will you just get off his ass? He's like looking for any excuse to say no.
My husband and son each have their own methods, but I know both of them only have the village's best interest at heart. Differing opinions and ideas are always going to clash to an extent, but I can't help but feel conflicted about the whole thing. We received a report yesterday about a pair of tourists that wandered into the ancient battlefield near Marca village. But from the sound of it, you guys beat us to the punch and got them out there before anyone got hurt. Thank you, everyone. Our patrol should have kept something like that from happening in the first place, but...
Don't mention it, Sergeant Major. We did what anyone would do in those circumstances.
Yep, what he said.
Thank you. You can always count on the special support section. Everyone here really appreciate what you did at the ancient battlefield. From here on out, we're going to make sure we do be much more thorough with our patrols in that area.
Deputy Commander, is something wrong?
No. I just happen to notice a certain expression on all four of your faces. What I'm all too familiar with.
Uh-oh. She sees right through us.
It is the kind of expression one makes when they're about to go against orders.
How's she know? She's so powerful.
She must have realized that we planned to sneak into the auction. A woman's intuition is a powerful weapon.
I don't like that look one bit.
Did I say something strange? Well, I wouldn't worry too much about it. the very least, try not to overdo it like you did with the string of monster attacks. If you uncover anything of importance, consult with Sergey before anything else.
Got it. Fortunately, it's not really something we can bring up with him, seeing as he specifically ordered us not to.
Oh, you're the guy I need to talk to. I didn't realize. Or I spoke about a doctor thinking he might be good for reference material. It doesn't. I wish it covered some actual medical practice, but I guess that's not what you're going to get with typical fiction. Here, take out my hands. I don't want it. Piece of shit. You know what? Go ahead and take this picture of a bird sitting on top of a parrot's head. Or is that a rock? I don't even know anymore.
All right, chapter 9. Where did we leave off? Oh, that's right. Cheryl 4, the woman you loved who lost her crystallization. I'm her sister. ... Sherry.
You're Katerina's sister.
The shock of it all sent Glenn reeling for a moment. She remained composed, however. She looked straight at him and nodded. Looking into her eyes, it was clear to Glenn she was telling the truth. Cheryl. He remembered the name. She was Katerina's younger sister. He had seen her many times during Katerina's hospital stay. Cheryl had been with her older sister on the fated day, right up until she was taken into the operating room. Looking closer at Sherry, the resemblance was obvious. She had a familiar kind of dignity and elegance in her eyes, and the same grace in her movements Katerina once had. Glenn felt ashamed of failing to recognize her. Was he so disconnected from those he once cared for? He stood there in a moment, lost in his thoughts. Sherry broke the silence.
Your cure for crystallization cost my sister her life, but why did she request such a risky surgery in the first place? Have you ever thought about that reason, Mr. Dr. Glenn?
It was so she could keep her legs and continue being a ballerina, Glenn responded reflexively.
Sherry shook her head.
It wasn't just that. The day after you discovered the idea, she told me she wanted to try it. I was against it. I heard it was very risky. I told her I wanted her to give up ballet in order to guarantee she would live, but she didn't hesitate in her reply.
Sherry closed her eyes and put a hand to her chest as she recounted her late sister's words.
I want to do it, not just for my own sake, or so that I can continue ballet. This is a terrible illness. When I was told the only way I could survive would involve losing my legs, I was in despair. But when Glenn told me he discovered a new surgical technique to cure it, I felt a warm light shining inside my heart. I think this is what hope is. If this method succeeds, it could bring that same hope to the other patients with crystallization. I know this operation is still imperfect and comes with a high risk, but that's exactly why I want to be the first to try it. Whether it succeeds or fails, I'm sure Glenn will learn something and be able to perfect it further. Before long, nobody will have to fear crystallization, because one way or another, my beloved Glenn will succeed.
Hearing Katerina's words, Glenn couldn't shake the feeling that she was talking directly to him through her sister. Sherry continued.
I mourn the death of my sister too, and yet I can't help but recall how you and Dr. Rufus did everything you could to save her. The respect I had for the two of you led me to pursue nursing. So please, doctor, don't regret your choice.
Her message delivered, she bowed. After a long moment of silence, she raised her head and quietly left the clinic. Glenn, still speechless, slowly and shakily lowered himself down to his chair. For what seemed like hours, he stared at the spot where Sherry had stood. The irritation he felt before it vanished, leaving a sudden clarity he hadn't felt in a long time. He now finally knew what Katerina had been thinking back then. He had heard her words from 10 years ago, and her sister had left him with parting words of her own.
Don't regret your choice.
All he had to do now was decide how to respond. The next morning, Glenn began carefully picking up the papers scattered around his floor. The regret and anger that filled his eyes the day before had been replaced by the fires of
Determination! I feel so fucking determined.
hell yeah. All right, time to kick our asses into gear.
Oh, that's right. I'm going for a walk with Suzuka around the hospital grounds. Without standing her hearing aids, she always notices little rabbits and birds I would never catch. That may be a part of my job, but I really do look forward to our little strolls. Every walk with Shizuku is its own little adventure.
Okay, yeah. Cute.
Okay, Cerrone.
Well, we got a perfect weather today. Oh, she should try a no-time flat. Oh, I'm a fucking genius, Lloyd. I can go ahead and dry Memphis clothes and actually steam while I'm at it. Maybe that would cheer her up a bit. First, I messed up and spilled some really weird mess in a few of Memphis' dresses. Since the weather is this nice, it'd be a waste to get them nice and dry, too. Yay!
Nothing brings Cerrone down.
Have you talked to Bagu lately? He's worried about you. Thought you're dead.
We're not going to make it into this part. I'm going to actually go into the research ward.
Going to walk with Cecile today. A change of scenery may not mean that much to me, but it's still a lot of fun being able to spend time with her. I'm honestly a little jealous of you, Lloyd. Wish I had a sister like Cecile, too.
Aw, this motherfucker.
The mayor's supposed to say Ursula while you wait for the storm to blow over. That's what the speaker recommended I do. But how much longer does he expect me to stay here? The tax evasion stuff should be long forgotten from the public's minds. How much longer does he expect me to stay here?
Interesting. Wow. So that's why he's actually, I thought he was doing this to like avoid work or something. No, he was literally, it sounds like he was literally exiled here for scandal.
I looked up there was doctors in charge of examining patients today, and who the heck is Dr. Gailey? I want Dr. Winter! He's so fucking hot! I can't help but get a tad anxious when the doctors aren't around. I know they say the residents are incredibly bright, but that doesn't mean they're on the doctor's level. Trying to get all the nurses on the same page can be a lot of work. Adios, bless Cecile. Her being here sure makes my life easier. Serrani stole my favorite casual dress right out of my drawers, you know, like a criminal. Dad, I'm stuck in this uniform, even the cover of my own dorm room. Baby, ready for one hell of an interrogation, Serrani.
Oh, I don't think she even knows why she stole them. I see. She spilled it on there. I see, but she doesn't even know why she just took them to clean it.
In the farthest room down the hall, you'll find the hospital's ICU and our dedicated x-ray room. The x-ray machine is a cutting-edge medical device jointly developed by our amazing doctors here at St. Ursula, a Remiferian inventor. Use a special photo quartz to take photos of human bones and internal organs underneath the skin. With this, we can easily pinpoint the origin of diseases without having to make an incision. I thought this technology was still in the development stage. I'm surprised to hear it is already being put to use. St. Ursula certainly earns its place as the mecca of modern medicine.
Yeah, I didn't even understand half of that. It's obvious that whatever it is, it's amazing.
So Dr. Lago and all the other doctors are having a faculty meeting? Where's the faculty meeting at? Maybe they're up in the research ward upstairs where I can't go in. Or maybe they're
At Chuck E. Cheese!
Well, all right, guys. I think this is a good spot to end things here for now. I think we are done. I think we're done with everything in Crossbell. And it seems like we're hitting maybe the point of like no return. I don't know. It feels like maybe we head to Michelin and that will be like the end. Or will be like locked in until the end of the chapter. So if there's anything else you need me to do or that I should do, let me know before next episode. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If it did, please leave a like and a favorite and subscribe if you're not already become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.